Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I want to talk about strategy when negotiating an offer. So whether you're a buyer or seller, an agent, that negotiation process is huge, and obviously everyone knows that, but I think that often agents and buyers and sellers don't realize the importance of specifically what you negotiate with, strictly talking about the numbers. So I talk a lot about how price isn't the only thing to keep in mind on a contract. So it's not all about the price. The terms can really sort of muddy things up a little bit and sometimes confuse sellers. If a buyer comes in with all these crazy or additional terms or things that they want or want done. But something to keep in mind is there's really a strategy, and this is where you really need an agent on your side that knows how to navigate through that process and that has done it so many times that can sort of feel out a situation and know whether you need to go back at this price or this price. And sometimes a couple $1,000s this way or that when you're in the middle of negotiations can mean all the difference in the world in getting that buyer to come up to your price and move forward to what you want, or getting that seller to come to your price. And sometimes it's about maybe the buyer giving a little bit more, a little bit faster, which then forces the seller or encourages the seller to sort of do the same on their end. So I think it's really important when you're negotiating, don't just throw out numbers and say, let's do this or let's do that, or go back with this and see what they say. Because there is definitely an art to the negotiation process in real estate, and you really, really need to trust the agent that's working for you, that they've done it enough and that they know what they're talking about and can sort of feel out that situation and help guide you through the process. So sometimes it can really help if you know what that bottom number is or you know what that top number is, and you let your agent sort of work through the back and forth negotiations in the middle. So anyways, just my thoughts. If you have any questions or comments or you disagree, please feel free to email me at jessicaedwards@seacoast. That's not even the right email address. Jessica@thecarolinasfinest.com. And of course, please check us out at thecarolinasfinest.com. Thanks so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.